Hey y'all, Amy Orr here, creator of the Grit Gauge. If you landed on this page, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about me, kind of how I got started in this industry as an entrepreneur. I'm not going to go into huge detail because you can read it right below here. A little spill about me, plus you're going to be getting some emails, so make sure those don't go to spam. I want to welcome you officially to my gritty world. I hope you want to hang out with me. There's also a link below to some of my social media channels where you guys can see if you really vibe with me, hang out with me on there. Maybe some of my grit will rub off on you. So here's kind of my backstory. So for 10 years, I was an educator. I live in Oklahoma. 2 of those years I taught at the collegiate level. And I really loved my job because I got to inspire and motivate kids and college students every day. There was a lot of aspects that I didn't enjoy about the job, and we're not even going to get into that. But what brought me to where I am today, now I'm able to stay at home and work from home, and I still get to inspire and motivate people every day, and that's what gets my juices flowing. So my brand is all about grit, which you've heard me say grit a lot by now. My brand is all about grit, and I want to explain why just really quickly. So bear with me, stay gritty, stay with me till the end. When I was in the classroom versus being a leader of an organization of about 1,800 people, I saw staggering parallels. And what I mean by that is on the first day of class, my kids and my college kids would show up. They'd be super pumped, enthusiastic, and midway to the end, depending on the person, some a little sooner, the others, it was like they became like a deflated balloon. I mean, their enthusiasm was drained, and worst of all, their efforts were not as great. So they stopped showing up every single day and bringing their A game. Somewhere along the way, they lost their grit. And I asked myself, what is the missing link here? Why do we have students who are capable, who are intelligent, who have a good reason for needing to create success? The same with the women. Why do we have women who have the skill sets, they have the intelligence, and they have the why? Why are they not taking action every single day? Why are they failing at achieving their goals and doing those action steps every day and creating those habits that we know that successful people have? And I really believe, after reading a lot of books and doing a lot of reflecting, that the answer is grit. Grit is just sticking with your goals and your future day in and day out. And that's literally my passion now. My passion is to teach leaders to lead a culture of gritty people. Imagine that you're a leader of an organization and you don't really worry about retention and you don't really worry about productivity, because you don't have a long-term sustainable business without productive tribe members and without retaining them. So imagine if you had people that showed up every single day with intention and purpose to create an impact, and they were 100% committed to the organization, 100% committed to their goals, and extremely productive because they had grit. That's what I want to teach leaders to do, and that's also what we're going to do in Grit Nation, which you can click on the link below and find out a little bit more about it. But my passion is to train leaders and their teammates to just get gritty, to stick with it through the storms and the objections that are going to come your way that are associated with being an entrepreneur. Just stick with your future day in and day out. So it's really about working on your inner self, and it's really about teaching leaders to build their people. So if you want to create a rock solid organization, you build people from the inside out. Then those people build a business. It's amazing what people will do if they believe in themselves, if they have confidence, and if they're gritty. And these are all things that I help women entrepreneurs do. So my goal is to equip entrepreneurs with the tools and the action steps to dig deep elevate their impact and uncover their inner grit, because there is grit in every single person. We just got to work on your insides and give you that confidence to take action every single day and develop those habits. And we're going to do that in Grit Nation. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Until next time, get a grit, y'all.